What is going on, my YouTube friends and my Patreon friends? How we all doing? I haven't watched Stan Walker in a little minute here, so our friend Kaza sent me a few coffees to watch New Light live with the Levites. The Levites. it's where the accent lands that's throwing me off. I'm gonna have the link to this in the description box. I would love y'all checking out and making sure that you're giving the original another stream. I also have all my links in the description box too if you want to check out any other parts of the channel or support anything over there. And let's do this, y'all. Appreciate the kind words in the message too, by the way.
Trying to be the best that we can be. There's more to us than what we can see. If faith is believing, it's knowing and it's seeing. The love will bring the healing to you and me. Break these chains, make a stand. Walk together hand in hand. It's sunrise tomorrow, it's a new day again. Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I gotta back this up, y'all, before we get too far into it. I like that whole intro. What do we got here? It's a U47. We got a couple other microphones here. We got some 214s or some 414s, whichever, and a U87 too. The electric bass sounds really nice, doesn't it? And anytime you see a bass player that switches from bass to electric bass, you know they got something, man. Because we're not gonna go down that conversation. I think that anyone that is willing to do that and can do that is fire. Telefunken, y'all. Beautiful mic.
Trying to be the best that we can be. There's more to us than what we can see. If faith is believing, it's knowing and it's seeing. The love will bring the healing to you and me. Break these chains, make a stand. Walk together hand in hand. It's sunrise tomorrow, it's a new day again. Yeah, yeah.
I could sit here and I could break down each line almost. Like, it's just all so impressive. And I do want to just listen a little bit. But, okay, so his voice has a really nice, natural, like, breakup to it. Like a fry, a little bit of distortion to it. And it just adds such a nice emotional charge to the note, I think. And he's also singing, like, perfectly in tune in a few of these spots. And, like, yeah, like, you know, he's a singer. He should sing in tune. But I think he's, like, perfectly in tuned, and I don't think that it's corrected. I'd actually like die on that hill that I don't think they're correcting it, because you can still hear the fluctuations to his voice, like the human parts to his voice, and especially like I don't know if auto-tune would change anything when he leaves the microphone, but you can hear the proximity change too. But there's spots, man, like especially when the other vocalists come in, like they're locked in, like it is tight, like wow.
Hand in hand.
And his runs, they almost sound like piano keys. Like they have like a weight, like an impact to each note. It's just beautiful.
It's sunrise tomorrow, it's a new day again. Yeah, yeah. I'll be standing by your side. You and I. Moonlight, praying for a new light. I'll be standing by your side. You and I. In the dark we find the light. In the dark we are the light. In the dark we find the light. In the dark we are the light. Oh, in the dark we find the light.
I like that. In the dark, we are the light. When we find the light, I like that. I like that a lot.
In the dark we find the light. In the dark we are the light. Oh, in the dark we find the light. Yeah. In the dark we are the light. Oh, in the dark we find the light. Oh, in the dark we are the light. All these questions who we pray to. But is it coming out of love? And if love
how is it so effortless? Ah, my goodness. Hold on. Like his control is unbelievable. I think he's saying that top note. Ooh, doo, doo, ooh. I think he's saying that in his mix so that it wasn't like a belt and he'd have to leave the microphone back to that proximity thing and then come back to it. I think he's saying that in his mixed, which is just like flawless, man. Flawless control and just ah. I just now noticed that the drummer's in another room, and that, like, I don't think I need to explain that a ton. We got a whole bunch of live mics in here and singers singing to them, and it's like a vocal production. It's like a gospel production almost. And you got this drummer who's got to hit the drum a certain way to make it respond that way. May as well isolate them in a room so the drum can actually breathe, and you're not going to just have to fight that in the vocals all the time, right? That makes sense. I wasn't sure. That was the first time I saw it behind like the plexiglass there or something. That probably means the guitar amps are probably in other rooms too. They have like ISO cabs. They're called isolation cabs for all the guitars. If they're not just like processed, which would be cool anyways. But anyway, it's just studio stuff. Nice. Beautiful, man. Like that still note into the vibrato there. But this is why, like, when it comes to the control and the mixed voice thing, the conversation I was talking about earlier, why I like that or why I think that's impressive is a lot of people can sing really well in some registers of their voice, but not all, even professional singers, definitely not me, but not all singers can sing well in all their voicings, like all the different placements of their voices, right? And so him singing like an intense note with those like clean riffs and everything in his mixed voice, I think is super impressive because I have to belt notes to be able to sing that high, right? Like I have to put a lot more intensity into them and I can't keep them in my mixed voice, which is kind of interesting because I can sing longer, higher, like on average higher or average higher notes in my mixed voice. But anyways, that's a whole other thing. But now he's singing in his low register and it's really nice, y'all. Like it's really, really, really nice. It's resonant. It's rich. He's still hitting the notes with like as much precision as some of the higher notes or different voicings that he's kind of showcased already. It's beautiful, y'all. Like there's no weak points in his vocal at all. Not that I was expecting it to be. It's just like it's nice to see, you know. He's playing with dynamics, like he's doing more control things in that low voicing, right? But anyway, let's listen.
I'll stand for you. Whenever you may fall, I'll stand for you.
Wow, man. Wow. I'm like, every time I watch him, though, I'm just like in awe, in absolute awe. I honestly I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, he's one of the best singers I think that I review or whatever I react to on this channel. But like, he connects in a way that is just so special. That was a really nice one, y'all. I really appreciated that one. I'm gonna have the link to that video in the description box. Let's try that one again. I'll have that link in the description box. I would love if you guys are checking out the original and giving that one a view as well. I appreciate our friend Kaza for buying me the coffees for this one. I've got all my links in the description box too if y'all want to check them out. And we'll see you on the next one.